Diana Espir with the Red Carpet Report. Tonight we are in Beverly Hills for the 10th Annual Television Academy Honors.
Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Great, very, very good.
How does it feel to...
Red Carpet Report.
Yes, Red Carpet Report.
Okay.
How does it feel to be here tonight and to have your show nominated?
This is, it's pretty outstanding because it's such a little show, it feels like. It's just us and, you know, it's a small cast, it's just the 6 of us. And but for some reason, you know, it's cut, it's hit a chord with society and how specific it is, but it makes it very universal because it is so specific to the disability community. But people without disabilities love the show, and people with disabilities love the show. So it's really, really, it feels great. It feels really great.
What do you think that it is that makes this show so enjoyable for disabled and people who aren't disabled, and how does everyone can relate to it?
Well, I think first and foremost, what we try to stay away from is trying to stay away from being the disability show. We make it first and foremost funny, and that's what people really glom onto it, because the characters are typical, like every household, you know, mom, dad, kids, and the crazy, wacky neighbor, you know, me. But we flip it in that because it does have a child with cerebral palsy, but the kid is like every person, and because of that, you know, it humanizes what it means to be disabled, you know, for the first time in a long time. You know, having someone an actor, Michael Fowler, who actually has cerebral palsy, play a character with cerebral palsy is unfounded, and that's pretty odd and weird, and that shouldn't be, but that is the case. And so we're hoping that when we do this show, people will love it, and hopefully we'll get to a point where people with disabilities don't necessarily have to be the star of the show. They're just a handyman or a person that's working at the grocery store or whatever, that's, you know, that's helping tell the story of whatever particular show or movie.
And so I want to know, in real life, are you a crazy, wacky neighbor?
I kind of keep to myself when it really comes down to it. If you were to borrow sugar, I would actually borrow some sugar for you. I would help you. I'd help you move. I'm not.
That's sweet. It's like community.
I'm more of a sweet neighbor. The wacky neighbor, not so much. But on this particular show, he's not all that wacky. He's just kind of the audience for the show, because not many people know about the DeMeos. So we kind of look at a lot of what is happening through Kenneth's eyes. You kind of look at, oh wow, yeah, the DeMeos are a little odd. They're not dysfunctional because they work quite well in their dysfunction, but Kenneth sees how they're oddballs. So you kind of see that through Kenneth's lens of seeing the show. So you know what? I am a wacky neighbor. You know what? You're right. You know what? I
What's the worst thing you've done?
I spoke long enough. All right. Well,
worst thing you've done to a neighbor?
I took a welcome mat.
What's that? Sorry, I'm not sure.
So welcome, you know, when you have a welcome mat on.
Someone did that to me last week. I got offended.
I'm not saying I did it. And you're not saying I did it, are you?
We live in the same building.
I don't know.
Anyway, what's your favorite part about being on set?
My favorite part about being on set is something that I'm going to stop next season, is the eating part. We just can't eat anymore. The delicious meals that come each and every day, I gotta cut some weight out, because it really is my favorite part. The show is funny, and I love the people, blah, 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 but the food, oh my God, the food. I mean, it's, do you know Templeton from The Rat, from Charlotte's Web? Okay, so there's a rat in Charlotte's Web that finally goes to the fair, and there's a smorgasbord of food. That's what I felt like. I feel like the rat from Charlotte's Web. It's delicious waffles and okay.
I hope they come up with some more diet-friendly meals next season.
Yes, I'm just going to be drinking water.
Thank you so much for talking to us. It was great to meet you.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you too. And I apologize for your mat that's stolen.
Oh, thank you so much. That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more interviews. And we'd love to know in the comments down below, what is the TV show that moves you the most?